With 2K24 right around the corner, I thought this would be the perfect time to give you guys a recap of everything that we've heard so far about the game. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, from most of the things that we've heard, I gotta say, like, I'm really excited. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm pretty excited for this game. I have a good feeling about this game. Y'all know how it is every single year. Like, we gotta actually wait till we have the game in our hands before we really get our hopes up. But I mean, bro, 23, like, we're tired of that game, but we're ready for a new game, so of course we're gonna be excited. Nothing would be better than if 2K24 was just an absolute banger. Like, imagine if everybody loves the game like how everybody loves 16 and 17 and 20. Like, what if this game gives you that type of vibe? Like, I feel like that would just be the best thing ever if everyone just loves the game. The only thing that would be better than that is if you smash the like button and hit the sub button. But without further ado, let's hop into this news. I'm gonna give y'all a little breakdown of everything. Let's hop into everything that we're hearing about 2K24. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is Pro Play. Now, Pro Play is going to be something new that they're doing for the very first time in 2K, and it's going to be a way to try to make the game even more realistic than it is. So basically with Pro Play, they're saying Pro Play technology generates authentic movements that can only be made by some of your favorite players. For example, students of the game and avid NBA fans will recognize Kevin Durant's unique jumper and free throw form, Steph Curry's explosive dribble moves, an array of off the dribble moves, Nikola Jokic's methodical moves and feathery touch around the rim, and the list goes on and on. So basically with Pro Play, they're trying to make the game a lot more realistic. If I had to sum it up, they're basically taking moves from real life and they're incorporating it into the game. It's not like mocap to where they just bring the players in and they, scan them into the game or whatever. They're still doing that, but to add even more, jump shot animations and dribble move animations, they're basically taking real life movements and just incorporating it straight into the game. And I feel like that is really smart because it'll add another element to the game. I feel like a lot of times, especially through the past few years of 2K, we've had a lot of players playing very similar to each other. Everybody, all the comp players, they use the same exact dribble moves, same exact jump shot, because some animations are just better than others. But this will be a way to allow players to have different play styles and allow the game to be more diverse. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the rep system officially being back on NBA 2K24. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited about this. Like, everybody I was seeing on Twitter was really excited. And if you didn't get a chance to play 2K while the rep system was there, I'm telling y'all, it's so much better than level 40. It gives you something to really play for. It gives you something to grind for. And it really separates the people who play the game all day, every day, from the people who just hop on the game, a couple times a week. It really gives you something to grind for and, grinding for legend and all the rewards. Hopefully the rewards is good. We don't know anything about the rewards, but I'm praying that the rewards is good. But like I said, the rep system is officially back, man. I'm excited about that. We just gotta hope that the rewards are good. Now, with the rep system being back, that's brought in something new that 2K is calling the Seasons Pass. Now, there was an outrage in the community on Twitter when everybody heard that there's gonna be a Seasons Pass. And if you guys haven't heard about it, it's basically similar to like the Battle Pass on Fortnite. You have to spend $10 to get the basic version of like the Seasons Pass, and then it's like $20 for like the best version of it, where you basically just you're going through different levels and you're getting different rewards or whatever. And if you get the $20 version, you're basically going to be able to get the rewards faster. I'm not gonna lie, it's literally just not a good move by 2K. 2K has to realize, bro, we are not rich, my nigga. Like, we are, bro, I know most of y'all that watch my videos, y'all are probably younger just like me. Bro, we are not rich by any means. I know 2K and Ronnie, they want to make their bread, and I'm all for it, bro. But dude, the game, you got to realize the game is already $70. It's going to be about another $50 to upgrade our build. And now you want us to spend $10 to $20 on a Seasons Pass? Like, bro, the reason it worked with Fortnite is because the game was free. 2K has to be one of the most expensive video games in video game history. Like, bro, they really trying to make us go broke this year. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about the Seasons Pass. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's a L. All right, let's hop into some gameplay news. Now, we got a lot of news when it comes to gameplay, and probably the most important news that we heard so far is that adrenaline boosts do not work the same this year. Now, I know adrenaline boost was a big talking point this year, and a lot of people had different opinions on it, but this year it's totally different. So if you remember from 23, the way adrenaline boosts work was basically if you speed boost out of a move or any kind of dribble move, you would basically lose an adrenaline bar. Now, the way it's going to work in 24, let's say, you're dribbling the ball on the perimeter and you run to the basket and your defender bumps you. you'll lose an adrenaline bar because of that. And you can still reset yourself. You still have 2 more adrenaline bars, but anytime your defender bumps you when you're going to the basket, you'll lose an adrenaline bar. And I really like that because I feel like it rewards good defensive players. As we know, like, the game is very offensive based. Offensive players most of the time in 2K always have an advantage over the defenders, and this will be a way to really balance out offense and defense. Now, you guys can pause the video and read this little thing if you want to. I'm not going to read every single thing in this video for y'all because I'm not your English teacher, but let's hop into the next thing. Now, this news right here is going to be for my comp pro-am guards and my stage guards, and for the simulation style of play type players. Basically, what 2K is saying this year is that fades from the 3 have got nerfed, and then fades from the mid-range have got buffed. So I don't know if you guys how active you are on Twitter, but there's always like a community clash between the simulation type players and then the comp pro-am players. So the comp pro-am players, they always tell the simulation players, you can't play like that to win. You're not going to win anything playing like that. And then the simulation players tell the comp players they play like that because it's fun and it's realistic, and the way you guys play is unrealistic and it's boring to watch. So there's like a clash between those two, but I feel like this will be really big for simulation players. If mid-range shots and, you know, like realistic type shots are way better in 2K24, you're gonna see a lot more players playing like that. And if fades aren't really, you know, a thing no more, then guards are gonna have to switch up the way they play. So that's a very interesting thing. The way I play, I feel like I'm a combination of both a comp player and also a simulation style of play, if you guys see my TikTok videos or whatever. But I'm really interested to see how comp players are gonna adjust. And you guys know, I mean, good players, they're gonna find a way to adjust either way. So I'm very intrigued to see that. But some of the other news we got. So you guys remember how in 23, every single time you shot the ball, it felt like your jumper was different every single time, bro. It felt like you was timing like at least 15 different jumpers within one game. Like, bro, that has to be the most annoying thing when it came to 23. I know you guys hated that. I hated that too. But the way they're making it this year, mind you, all this news is coming from Mike Wang and like a couple other content creators. So, you know, this is all Mike Wang's words. Hopefully it's like this when the game comes out. But basically what he's saying is there's going to be way less shot timings in different times, so your jumper speeding up, and it depends on how high your stability grade is. Now, I'm not too sure exactly what that is yet, but I guess we'll figure it out when the game comes out. So Mike Wang said they toned down all the different shot timings. That's the W in my book. For my slashers, this is going to be some news for y'all. Basically what they're saying is that the dunk meter is going to be green or miss. You got to be able to green your dunks if you really want to be booming. And depending on how open your dunk is or your layup or whatever, because there's also a layup meter. Depending on how open you are, that'll determine, you know, how much of a chance you have to actually green the dunk and how, you know, easy it'll be to green it. So if you're going up and there's hella people in the paint, then you're going to have a way less chance to actually green the dunk. And then obviously if you're open, vice versa, you'll have a way better chance to make it. Another thing I forgot to add too is that shooting is going to be green or miss. So you got to be able to green your shots. In my team, it'll be different. But when it comes to my career in any mode that's Hall of Fame, you got to be able to green your shots. Everything is green or miss. And I like that because it adds a skill gap. Now, I don't think I'm going to leave you lockdowns out of this. Y'all know I got y'all with some news too. So basically what they saying for defense is that there was a major focus in paint defense. And y'all know paint defense really hasn't been good since like 2K20. I feel like 2K20 was like the best year for paint defense. It was just really balanced. They're also saying when it comes to shot contests that it's going to be less about where your hand placement is and it's going to be more about body position, because you guys know there'll be times where, you know, like you'll be right up on somebody and just because your hand is not in their face, it'll be open. It'll be different in 2K24. The way it is now is that if you're right up in their grill, it'll be contested. So that's what they're saying about defense. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds good, but we'll have to see when the game comes out. Moving on to some more important news. I know you boys are going to be excited about this one. Literally, as I'm editing this video, 2K is dropping more and more news. So y'all make sure y'all smash up the like button because everything I'm giving you guys is up-to-date news about 2K24. So like I said, smash the like button, but back to the video. So they just dropped the city trailer for 2K24. And in the city trailer, we've seen a couple of things. I'm going to show you guys some screenshots in this video. Now, one of the biggest things we saw from the trailer is that there's only going to be 2 affiliations this year. In 2K23, there was 4 affiliations. And in previous years, you know, in 2K17, they only had 3. But this year, there's only going to be 2 affiliations. And the 2 affiliations are called the Rise and the Elite. And obviously, as you guys can see, the city is back officially. So y'all let me know what y'all think about the city being back. Me, I'm not really too much of a fan of the city, but it is what it is. But like I said, yeah, there's only going to be 2 affiliations. They also had a screenshot in there of something called the starting 5. Now, I'm not too sure exactly what that is, so don't take my word for this, but I feel like it's going to be what Pro-Am is, just kind of like renamed. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. And then also some other big news was that there was a court shown in the screenshot that had 3 players on it, so I'm thinking that's a 21 court. I mean, what other court could that be? So maybe they're bringing something back like in 2K17, how they had the 21 courts. I feel like that would be a dope addition. Here goes another screenshot right here of another court just in the city. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm pretty sure by the time you see this video, y'all have already seen the trailer for the city. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section of everything. But now we're gonna hop into probably the most important news of all, what you guys have been waiting for. The builds, the badges, the whole My Player system. I'm gonna let y'all know everything that we've heard so far. Let's get into it. All right, so the first thing we're gonna talk about is the badges. Now there's 24 new badges in 2K24, RIP Kobe. And basically this right here is just like a little layout of what the badge requirements are. And I'm gonna just talk to you guys about like the main ones you guys wanna know. If you want, you can pause the video and look at every single one if you want, but I'm gonna just talk to y'all about the main ones. So for Acrobat, to get bronze Acrobat, you need a 64 driving layup, 76 for silver, 84 for gold, and then 90 for Hall of Fame. Float game, that's a new badge. It's basically, I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's for floaters. You need a 60 driving layup for bronze, 68 for silver, 77 for gold, and then 88 for Hall of Fame. Scooper, that's another new badge. It's like for scoop layups. 61 driving layup, 68 for silver, 77 for gold, and then 88 for Hall of Fame. And then posterizer, this is a big one for slashers. So for bronze posterizer, you're gonna need a 73 driving dunk and a 70 vertical. For silver, you need an 86 driving dunk, 75 vertical. For gold, 93 driving dunk, 80 vertical. And then for Hall of Fame, you need a 99 driving dunk and an 85 vertical. So it's looking like physicals are going to really matter this year. As you guys can see from this screenshot, a lot of the physicals are tied into what badges you can get. So it won't be as easy to make your build. That's just a couple of them for finishing. Now let's get into the shooting. All right, so for shooting badges, now Agent 3s, that was a really big badge in 2K23. This year, you need a 76 3 to get it on bronze. You need an 86 to get it on silver, 94 3 to get it on gold, and then a 98 3 to get it on Hall of Fame. Limitless range, another really big badge. 85 3 to get it on bronze, 92 for silver, 96 for gold, and then 99 for Hall of Fame. Now that's way different from where it was last year. Last year, you needed a 92 3 to get it on gold. So they're pretty much upping everything, and it's going to be a lot harder for you to, get certain badges on different tiers. We're going to see exactly how it plays out. But for blinders, you need a 70 mid-range or 73 ball to get it on bronze. So this is either or. You just need either a midi or a 3 ball. Then for silver, you need an 83 midi or 79 3 ball. For gold, you need an 89 mid-range or a 93 ball. Hall of Fame, either a 97 mid-range or a 97 3 ball. For Green Machine, it's pretty much the same thing, either or. So you need a 61 mid-range or a 64 3 to get it on bronze, a 76 mid-range or a 78 to get it to silver, 88 mid-range or 89 to get it to gold, and then 95 mid-range or 95 3 to get it on Hall of Fame. Now for the playmaking badges. Now this is going to be some crazy news right here because this is the first time 2K is doing this, but the max height for bailout is 6'10". You can't be any taller than 6'10" if you want to have bailout, and you need an 87 pass accuracy just to get it on bronze. I repeat, just to have bronze bailout, you need an 87 pass accuracy. 91 for silver, 95 pass accuracy for gold, and then 99 for Hall of Fame. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually insane. I'm pretty sure most people are not going to have bailout this year. Now, another important badge, this is actually a new badge and it's called Big Driver, and the minimum height for this badge is 6'10". So if you're any smaller than 6'10", you won't be able to get this badge. You actually need ball handle, speed with ball, and acceleration to get this badge. So to get it on bronze, you need a 55 ball handle, a 40 speed with ball, and a 40 acceleration. For silver, 62 ball handle, 48 speed with ball, and a 48 acceleration. For gold, 65 ball handle, 55 speed with ball, and a 55 acceleration. And then for Hall of Fame, 69 ball handle, 65 speed with ball, and a 60 acceleration. That's probably going to be a really good badge for you big, so y'all watch out for that. Now blow by. Blow by is another new badge in 2K24. Pretty self-explanatory. It's going to help you get around your defenders. For bronze blow by, you need a 67 ball handle, 62 speed with ball, and a 61 acceleration. For silver, you need an 84 ball handle, 75 speed with ball, and a 73 acceleration. For gold, you need a 92 ball handle, 83 speed with ball, and an 83 acceleration. And then for Hall of Fame blow by, you need a 97 ball handle, 89 speed with ball, and a 90 acceleration. Now for handles for days, this is for all my guards out here. You're gonna need ball handle and you need stamina. So for bronze handles for days, you need a 69 ball handle and a 90 stamina. For silver, you need an 80 ball handle and a 93 stamina. For gold, you need a 91 ball handle and a 96 stamina. And for Hall of Fame handles for days, a 95 ball handle and a 99 stamina. Now unpluckable. Unpluckable is gonna be either ball control or ball handle. So for bronze unpluckable, you need a 57 post control or a 70 ball handle. For silver unpluckable, you need a 68 post control or 80 ball handle. For gold, you need an 80 post control or a 92 ball handle. And then for Hall of Fame unpluckable, there's no post control when it comes to Hall of Fame. You have to have a 98 ball handle. But like I said, you guys can pause and look at all the playmaking. Now let's hop into the defense. All right, last but not least, defense. Now, one of the most important defensive badges is obviously clamps, and you're gonna need perimeter defense and you need strength. So for bronze clamps, you need a 75 perimeter defense and a 45 strength. For silver clamps, you need an 85 perimeter defense and a 50 strength. For gold clamps, 95 perimeter defense, 55 strength, and then a 99 perimeter defense for Hall of Fame and a 60 strength. So strength is gonna matter for lockdowns. For fast feet is a new badge in 2K24. You're gonna need perimeter defense and acceleration. So for bronze fast feet, you need a 72 perimeter defense and a 70 acceleration. For silver, you need an 83 perimeter defense, 73 acceleration. For gold, 93 perimeter defense, 77 acceleration. And for Hall of Fame fast feet, 99 perimeter defense and a 60 acceleration. And by the way, fast feet is just like, it allows your player to move and slide around easier defensively. So that'll probably be a good badge for lockdowns. The next badge I'm gonna talk to y'all about is 94 feet. Now 94 feet is basically for all the lockdowns who like to press their man full court. This is gonna be the badge for y'all. You're gonna need perimeter defense and you need stamina. So for bronze 94 feet, you need a 76 perimeter defense, 87 stamina. For silver, 81 perimeter defense, 90 stamina. For gold, an 88 perimeter defense, a 95 stamina. And then for Hall of Fame, 94 feet, 93 perimeter defense, 99 stamina. That's gonna pretty much wrap it up for the defense. Another thing about badges is that they did say that badges are a lot easier to grind for this year. But another thing is that you can actually lose the badges. So like, let's say you have Hall of Fame limitless range and for like a span of games, you're not really shooting deep threes. That badge will downgrade down to gold and it could go down to silver, but they also have all these, you know, like perks and whatnot to where, you know, they have a whole lot of stuff when it comes to badges. Obviously, we'll know a lot more about it when we have the game in our hands, but yes, you can lose badges, but they also did say the grind for badges will be a lot easier this year. Now let's talk about the builds a little bit. All right, so one of the first things we heard about the builds, Mike Wang told us on Twitter that these are gonna be the max heights for all the positions when it comes to the builds. From everything that we've heard so far, 2K is basically saying that if you was to make a 6'8" or a 6'9" or whatever, you won't be able to do everything like last year. So that's a good thing. They said you'll be able to do everything at best average. If that's the case, then I feel like this year has some really good potential when it comes to, you know, builds or whatever. Y'all let me know in the comment section what builds y'all are thinking about making when it comes to 2K24. I've heard a lot of people in the community saying that they're gonna make 7-3 builds and, you know, demigods or whatever just because Wemby's coming into the league. And this is what Mike Wang pretty much said about that. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I feel like 7-3s could still be good though, especially if you make like a post score, because from what we've heard, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people are saying post scores might be really good this year. And if you actually go watch Joe Knows' one of his last videos, I think it was the gameplay video, he was even talking about how post scores could potentially be really good this year. So we're just gonna have to see. But in the background in this screenshot, you guys can see this is exactly what the builder is gonna look like. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. This build is ass. I don't know who made this build, but this is why they need to let real niggas come and be developers into this game, bro. Because this build is just, bro, this is not it, bro. Nobody will ever make this build, bro. Nobody will ever touch this build. We've only had very limited news about the builder, so y'all let me know what y'all thinking about it. Y'all let me know in the comment section, like I said, what builds you guys are gonna be making in 2K24. Appreciate all the love and support. Make sure y'all like up the video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.